Ready to take to the skies? Lost Skies is the ultimate co-op adventure where you can ditch the ground and start floating literally. Picture this, you and up to 5 buddies, zooming across floating islands in customizable skyships, fighting off gigantic sky beasts, and discovering long-lost tech. It's like Pirates of the Caribbean, but in the clouds with more gadgets and fewer sea monsters. The goal? Find ancient ruins, survive insane weather, and maybe, just maybe, avoid falling off your floating island. With a grappling hook for extra flair and combat that'll have you saying, "I can't believe I'm actually fighting a storm." Lost Skies is the wild ride you didn't know you needed. Ready for takeoff? Reanimal is like if Little Nightmares and your childhood nightmares had a baby. You and your sibling are stranded on a creepy island trying to rescue your friends while avoiding, well, everything that's trying to eat you. The gameplay is a mix of eerie exploration, solving creepy puzzles, and dodging mutated monsters like it's a horror movie you can't pause. You'll either team up with a friend in local or online co-op, or take on the madness solo with AI backup. The dynamic camera keeps both characters in the frame, ramping up the tension like an uninvited party guest. If you're into dark, twisted adventures, mark your calendars, because Reanimal's about to make you never want to sleep again.
I thought you were dead.
Shadow of the Road is like if feudal Japan and steampunk had a baby and decided to go on a heroic adventure. Oh, and there's a mysterious boy with powers that could destroy the world. You'll lead a ragtag group of heroes in tactical turn-based combat where every move matters. The goal? Protect this kid from people who really want him dead, all while dodging steampunk traps and political intrigue. The story? Classic save-the-world drama with a twist of humor, betrayal, and a whole lot of sword fight. Think you can outsmart the enemies? Time to test those tactical skills. Shadow of the Road is coming soon to Steam. Get ready to think, laugh, and maybe throw a controller or two. The Witcher 4 is here. And guess what? Geralt's not the star anymore, it's Ciri's time to shine. Get ready for a wild ride as Geralt's adopted daughter, who's now the one slaying monsters and making decisions that'll keep you up at night. The story kicks off with Ciri accepting her first Witcher contract. Sounds fun, right? With a mix of sword fighting, magic, and moral choices, The Witcher 4 will make you question your every move. Plus, the world is even more beautiful and terrifying thanks to Unreal Engine 5. Get ready for an adventure that promises to be as brutal as it is beautiful. So, are you ready to step into Ciri's boots?
So all we wanted, we're to go to the woods, to go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only...
Eternity's Echo. Patient Zero throws you into a world that's gone straight to chaos. You play as a scientist trying to solve the mystery behind a zombie-like outbreak because, of course, being a regular person would be too boring. The gameplay? A perfect blend of high-action combat and brain-melting puzzles that'll make you question your very existence. You'll uncover dark secrets, dodge freaky enemies, and maybe even find time for a cup of coffee if you're lucky. Your goal? Save the world, or at least try not to get eaten in the process. But here's the kicker, nothing's as it seems. Eternity's Echo is the perfect mix of weird, wild, and what did I just step in? Get ready to go mad in the best way. Kiborg, Come Back Stronger is here to kick your butt and make you feel like a cyborg superhero. This game drops you in a post-apocalyptic world where you play as a half-human, half-machine warrior looking for revenge against the evil corporations that turned you into a cyborg. The gameplay? Oh, it's brutal. Think fast-paced combat, robotic upgrades, and the sweetest special abilities that will make you feel unstoppable. The story? Classic revenge tale, but with a twist. Your humanity is hanging by a thread. The goal? Reclaim your lost memories, wreck some tech villains, and become the ultimate fighting machine. If you love action and robots, this one's a must-play. Seriously, it's time to come back stronger. Days Gone Remastered is a wild ride through a post-apocalyptic Oregon, where you play as Deacon St. John, a biker dude on a mission to find his missing wife while dealing with freakers, the infected, and some seriously messed up humans. The game's all about survival, crafting weapons, upgrading your bike because hey, you're not going anywhere without it, and outsmarting enemies. The open world is huge with dynamic weather and creepy night cycles that make you wish you stayed inside. The story? It's a roller coaster, heart-wrenching, intense, and full of unexpected twists. The remaster? Smoother than your favorite motorcycle ride. If you're into survival, action, and a solid dose of chaos, this game's your new obsession. Doom! The Dark Ages is bringing back everything you love about the series. Fast-paced, brutal combat. But this time, we're going medieval. Forget acrobatics. It's all about raw power here, with weapons like the flail and shield saw making you feel like a one-person army. And don't get too comfortable, because you'll be riding mechs and cybernetic dragons while you obliterate demons. The plot dives into the Doomslayer's past, showing us how he became the relentless force we know today. It's got a darker tone, but that's just more reason to stomp through these massive non-linear levels. Get ready for chaos, secrets, and of course demons to destroy. If you're not excited for this one, what are you even doing with your life? Get hyped. So, you think surviving a post-apocalyptic world sounds fun? Dark Light Survivor says, "Hold my flashlight. In this dark, terrifying world, light is your best friend and your worst enemy. You're stuck in a pitch-black environment, fighting off creepy monsters and scavenging for light like it's the last bottle of water at a desert party. The gameplay is all about managing your light, exploring eerie locations, and hoping you don't get eaten by something with more teeth than good intentions. The story? Oh, it's a wild ride. You'll uncover the secrets of humanity's fall while trying to survive. So grab your flashlight, just don't shine it in your own eyes, alright?" Rise of the Ronin is the samurai game we didn't know we needed, but boy do we need it. Set in a chaotic 19th century Japan, you play as a Ronin, a wandering warrior with no master basically. The ultimate I do what I want attitude. The game's open world is a playground of lush landscapes and dangerous enemies, all while you swing a katana like you're auditioning for a martial arts movie. The combat system is smooth, brutal, and so satisfying. You'll find yourself slashing through foes like you're in the middle of an epic samurai showdown. With a story packed with betrayal, revenge, and moral choices, Rise of the Ronin will have you questioning your loyalties while making you feel like a total badass.
Shall we?
A village will sacrifice their partner for duty. So which of you will do the deed?
Alright, Digimon story. Time Stranger is about to hit you with all the Digi-adventure nostalgia, and it's got a twist. You're not just collecting Digimon, you're hopping between dimensions like some sort of digital time traveler. Oh, and did I mention you're trying to save both the real world and the digital world from a massive catastrophe? No big deal, right? With classic turn-based battles and an army of Digimon with crazy powers, Time Stranger will have you strategizing like a pro while living out your childhood dreams of becoming a Digi-tamer. It's like Pokemon but with more time travel and less tool normality. Grab your Digivice, start training your Digimons, and prepare for the ultimate Digi showdown. Are you ready? Let's Digivolve.
Seize the future. Together. The story of a bond that transcends time.
Hell is Us throws you into a broken world where monsters aren't the worst thing. Nope, it's the ever-decreasing map that'll have you panicking. You play as Remy, a soldier hunting for his missing family, but instead of a nice vacation, he's stuck battling Hollow Walkers, civil wars, and the map is shrinking problem. The gameplay? Think intense melee combat with everything from axes to swords. And forget about quest markers, this game says, figure it out, hero. You'll need your wits and maybe a drone companion to explore the war-torn world, uncovering secrets while avoiding monsters that are totally not looking to give you a hug. Get ready for a heart-pounding adventure. Oh, and don't forget to breathe. The Bornless is like if horror, PvP, and black magic had a chaotic party and invited demons. This free-to-play FPS throws you onto Farmouth Island where you'll team up with a friend to battle creepy supernatural forces and other players who definitely don't want you alive. Your goal? Steal incense while fending off enemies and summoning demons. Yes, you read that right. It's not your typical shoot everything that moves game. It's about strategy, survival, and trying not to scream when the creepy atmosphere gets to you. Developed by Cathedral Studios, The Bornless is in early access on Steam, so you can dive into this madness right now. Grab your weapons, summon your demons, and let's hope you survive the night.
The power it offers you. I wish I could resist. But once you get a taste, there's no going back.
Legend of Ymir is the mixes Norse mythology with tech so futuristic, you'll wonder if Thor's got Wi-Fi. Picture this, an open world where you'll hack, slash, and maybe even build a few techie villages while battling massive creatures. You'll play as a hero in a Norse-inspired universe, uncovering stories from gods, monsters, and tech that looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. The combat's smooth, with action that's both brutal and beautiful, thanks to Unreal Engine 5. Oh, and the world? It's huge. So good luck getting bored. If you're into epic adventures and ancient gods with a futuristic twist, get ready to get lost in Legend of Ymir, your next gaming obsession. Dreams of Another is a trippy, wild ride where reality is as wobbly as a jellyfish on roller skates. You'll jump between worlds, solve puzzles, and, let's be honest, question your own sanity along the way. The gameplay? Oh, it's a mix of mind-bending exploration and action-packed chaos, where every world has its own set of rules because why not make it complicated, right? You're on a mission to figure out why you keep dreaming these insane realities, but spoiler alert, it's not going to be a simple answer. The goal? Unravel your bizarre existence before you lose your grip on what's real, or just wake up in your bed, hugging a pillow like a weirdo. Trust me, Dreams of Another is one unforgettable brain melter,